Well, hello there. Remember us?
Hello.
It's been a while.
1 year to be precise.
It has, so we're a little bit rusty because we've not done this for a while, so it may be a little bit awkward to begin with, but hopefully we'll ease back into it.
Let me hold it because you're a little bit low.
So, you join us at Birmingham Premier Inn, and we are heading on a trip to Getaway.
Why did they say that?
I don't know, but I like it. So neither of us have ever been before. I've been to Disneyland Paris when I turned 16 many moons ago, but I've never actually been to like Paris itself. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's been on my bucket list for a while. Josh is a bit less excited, but I think you'll enjoy
City
it.
break's alright, yeah. So got lots to update you on. One thing we did, obviously you've probably noticed there's been no van video, so we actually got rid of the van in September. However, we have got some updates coming from that in the future, so stay tuned for that and we'll give you more detail on that. But now it's time to relax at the airport and get an early night because we've got a 2 a.m. start, is it? Which is going to be painful. So yeah, we're going to get some food and then have an early night after we've eaten and let that go down. So we'll see you in the morning. So Ali, how would you rate that night's sleep that you had there?
Well, I think we've learned two things from last night's stay. One was never stay on the ground floor, and the second was never stay at this hotel again.
Yeah, it sounded like somebody was doing Mr. Motivator's workout at 2 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, it was literally just stomping.
It wasn't even,
like,
I don't know what they were doing.
It was like midnight as well, and then I heard it again at 1:15. So for God's sake, all I want is like 4 hours sleep.
So yeah, we've had probably about an hour's sleep, haven't we?
Yeah.
Right, Frankie and Benny's breakfast, I think. See you at the airport. Hello, welcome to a place in the sun at 3 a.m. in the morning. We will welcome you to a lovely Birmingham airport. We've had a wonderful night's sleep at the Premier Inn at Birmingham Airport, courtesy of Mr. Motivator and his fitness club, dancing all night long. Let's go on holiday. Here we have a coach-built 242 coach taking us to the airport. I think you've got a kitchen sink in this here.
Before we head out, I thought I'd just quickly show you our room, give you a little tour, because I always like seeing these in other people's videos. So we're staying at, where are we staying?
29 Rue Lepic.
Hotel 29 Lepic.
The rooms are small, which is, I think, is pretty standard for Europe. So this is the bathroom. What can I say? It's a bathroom. Does the job. I have just used the shower to wash my feet. The pressure on the shower isn't that great, but I mean, it's got everything you need. And then the room itself, sorry about Josh, he's in his pants at the minute because he's hot. So we've got a nice big bed, desk with all our stuff on it. Sorry, the room is a tip already. But we have kind of, I don't know what you call them, like a semi-balcony. So these doors open right up.
French doors.
And then we've got Montmartre right below us. I'm not the young girl I used to be, I can tell you.
That was hard work.
It was. That, I don't even know how many steps that is. Is it something like 400?
I don't know, but it was a long way up,
It felt
wasn't it?
400. Especially when you've got the added pressure of people behind you and they're getting up it with no problem.
So we thought that was the end of the steps.
No.
More. So we've just done another flight and then there's another
The
flight.
nightmare isn't over yet. There might even be more out here.
God, here we go. Final steps. The outside. Finally. I'm hoping this is quite high up, saying how many steps we've had to walk.
Oh my god.
We made it. Oh God, there's a step there.
Oh, there's this sacre cool. I don't even know what it's called.
Sacre bleu?
The thing in Montmartre that we went to earlier.
Right.
With the domes on top.
Let's do a little pan.
Oh.
Is that the Champs-Elysees?
That might be on the other side.
Where's that? St Michael's Mound over
Oh,
there.
there's the Eiffel Tower.
Where? How knackered are you? Are they on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd say 10. My heart is, I was going to say throbbing and pounding. Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Bonjour, comment tu t'appelles?
Bonjour.
Je m'appelle Josh. Ali. We've just been for a walk and we're absolutely knackered. We've literally just been walking all the way around Paris. We haven't actually, we lied. We got a taxi back, but we didn't. Where did we go?
We've done only 2,000 steps, put it that way.
We've done the usual thing where we just go full chat in a city, haven't we? So we went for a walk around Montmartre. Is it how you pronounce it?
Yeah, yeah.
And then we walked down towards we just started walking, didn't we? And then we ended up down at the...
Yeah, so we headed to the Arc de Triomphe first, which we went to the top of. And then we headed towards the Eiffel Tower because it's in that sort of area anyway. So we thought we may as well head there. And while it's a nice day, get all the touristy pictures and try and get all the major landmarks done. So that's what we did.
Cannot complain at the weather, can we? It's been like 26 degrees today.
It's been perfect. I mean, I've actually been burnt today. It doesn't take much to burn me, but yeah, it's hot.
It's very hot. It's very hot. So we're just going to freshen up, and I think we're going to go and find some snails, aren't we, and some frog's legs.
You might be. I think I'm going to have a beer and a croissant, something like that.
Really need some hydration because we're
Yeah.
proper dehydrated, aren't we? So
Yeah.
we're knackered as well from the early start this morning. But overall, it's been really good. A lot of pickpockets, isn't there? When we was around the touristy areas.
No, we've not seen it happen.
No,
But
but you can see them. You can see them walking about, eyeing stuff up,
Yeah,
and
just
constantly looking
surveying
at people's
people.
pockets and stuff. And,
yeah.
But yeah, other than that, it's just a traditional touristy place, isn't it? So yes, we'll see you when we're eating some food. This is why Ali's getting stressed.
No, it's just I've seen this building a lot in photos, and
not only in Paris, isn't it?
Car's ruining my picture. I just want to take a picture of the building. It's not that I even want to be in the picture. I just want a picture of the building. Car's ruining it.
What you having, Ball?
Frotté à l'oignon soupe. Two French onion soups.
With cheese on top.
With cheese on top. Traditional French dish, which has been on my list to try. We've had it once in Florida and it was insanely good, so I'm really excited to try the proper French thing.
We're trying to find someone that does escargot and frog's legs as well, aren't we?
We are, but I don't know that I'm up for trying escargot, to be honest. It's a bit out of my comfort zone.
So was oysters, but apparently these are really garlicky, aren't they?
But another thing that I want to try is a croque monsieur, which is just a basic French, like cheese and ham sandwich, I think.
It's just a toast, isn't it?
And then various pastries. But yeah, French onion soup is the number one thing that I want.
So get this right, we've been in France for probably, 11 hours, and we've not eaten a single thing.
No.
Not been to a single pastry shop or eaten anything which is unlike
I know,
this.
which is really unlike us. Normally it's all about the food, and we've just been doing so much walking that we've forgotten to eat.
What are we on now? 27,000 steps today.
Nearly 28 and a half.
We definitely need some food in us.
So, yeah, we're going to head to bed now, I think, and have a good night's sleep. And we'll wake up fresh in the
We
morning.
don't know what we're doing yet, do we? We need to plan something tomorrow because we've done everything like we normally do, like a bullet a gate.
Yeah, we haven't got a plan for tomorrow, but
We're looking at Euro Disney, aren't we, for Monday, see if we can get a ticket cheap.
possibly, depends how much it is. But yeah, other than that, I think it'll just be wandering around tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll have a look, see what other things we've missed, because we've not just seen the Louvre and stuff like that. Not that we're going
Oh yeah,
but,
of course, I forgot all about that. Yeah, I need to go and see that.
There's the river as well. Hopefully it might be a little bit more quiet tomorrow, because today's been, with the sun being out, it's been absolute chaos. It's just hectic everywhere, whether that's Paris, full stop. But
it doesn't help that it's Saturday as well, so it's like all the locals are out as well. But yes, it's now time for sleep. We will catch you in the morning, guys.
we're having a French breakfast. Go to Morgan from day 2 of Paris.
That's German.
So we had a really good night's sleep last night. We went to bed till like 8:45, was it? I think we went to bed, and we slept right through till 8 o'clock this morning. There was a little bit of noise from the street with it being a Saturday night and it quite a lively street, but other than that, other than the room being hot, we've got an air conditioner up there that you can see, but it doesn't actually work. And it was really hot yesterday, but it's a lot cooler this morning. It's looking cloudy, so I think it's probably going to be about 19, 20 degrees. So we're going to head down to breakfast now and see what's on offer before they close, because we've only got like 10, 15 minutes to do it. And then we're going to go out and just have a potter about. We've not got anything specific planned, but we're just going to wander around and probably take a walk back down towards the Eiffel Tower, because there was like a really nice looking garden area that Ali wanted to go and see on the Jacques Chirac parade, I think it was. There's Ball behind us just doing the usual, getting ready. So yes, we'll see you when we're having breakfast. How would you rate that breakfast out of 10, Ali?
Well, it's a very limited offering. So there was croissants and pain au chocolat, and I had both of those, and they were really nice. But they don't have like a traditional breakfast that we expect at home. Like there was no eggs or sausage or anything like that, which I don't tend to go for anyway. But like Josh has come out and he's only had a tiny croissant and a little pain au chocolat. So we're heading out now and we're going to find something on the streets.
We're heading down to the Louvre.
Yeah.
And then you've got some food places you want to eat.
I've written down. I've made notes on my phone. Like I've got various food places that I wrote down before we came. So I've put, there's a bakery recommended for croissants and what they call pistachio snails, which is, it's basically like a pastry with pistachio paste wrapped around it, so it looks like a snail. And then there's a brunch place that I wrote down for French toast. I want to go to Cafe Angelina for a hot chocolate. And there's also, can you remember that place I mentioned that does lobster rolls?
No.
Oh, there's a place that does lobster rolls, so I thought we could go there maybe. Anyway, there's loads of places that I've written down as France, so there's food everywhere.
Let's go.
Yep.
So where are we, Ali?
We are in Cafe Angelina.
Wherever that is.
Which is, I think it's quite a famous cafe, famous for like hot chocolates and pastries. You can see there's quite a lot of pastries they've got in there that look really nice actually. Other than that, I don't really know that much about it. I just kind of found it on Instagram.
They do a really
As
nice
I do
hot
every
chocolate,
place
don't
that
they?
we go to. Yeah. I don't know what's meant to be so good about it, but it looked nice in the pictures.
We've
so.
seen two prices as well. We've seen €33 and we've seen €8.50.
Wait.
Very nice in there.
Tight.
It's what?
It's very tight.
Yeah, there's not much room between the table next to you. Ali's reaction to their first sip of this, because I've just had a taste of it and it is pretty damn incredible. Why is it going so bright? Hold on. Right, I'm going to need to record your reaction of having a sip.
Let me see my cream in.
Stay creaming. She's excited. I've just had a sip of it and I can tell you now it is unreal. Here she goes.
Let me turn it round so
Bear
you can see
in mind, we've
Andrew.
apparently had the world's best hot chocolate when we did Scotland.
Oh my god, it's like drinking melted chocolate with cream. It's really good.
It is
actually.
unreal.
It's better than I thought it would be.
Right, let's go and drink some more. Ali's going in for round 2.
Trust me when I say that I'll be dreaming about this hot chocolate for days after this.
Describe it if you was describing it for an M&S
It's,
advert. Pitch it to me.
All right, rich, velvety, smooth chocolate, accompanied by thick artisan chantilly. I don't know if it's chantilly. Chantilly cream for a complimentary yet luxurious.
It was basically like just drinking.
I'm not very good at describing.
It was like
things.
drinking melted chocolate.
It's basically the best hot chocolate you'll ever experience.
It was so rich, like you probably don't know what I say, but when I say when it's so rich, it like burns your throat as it's going down. It was that rich. It was like melted chocolate with milk.
It's pure like luxury chocolate as well. It's no cheap stuff.
It's not your options
Taste
shit,
quality.
is it?
Yeah, but it kicks options, but
It was worth €9.50. I'd say just don't
I'd
experience
say
it during
so.
Paris. Just go together, living every moment. I reckon this week. I don't think this will be the last one we have actually. I think we'll end up coming back before we go. What we're doing now, Ball?
So we are on our way to the Louvre now, which, if you don't know, is an art gallery. It's the place that's got a bit that's shaped like a pyramid in it. And then I think we're going to head back this way and walk through these gardens next to us, which then leads you on to the Notre Dame Cathedral. And then from there we'll head towards the Eiffel Tower, and then I'm hoping that we can go to a supermarket and pick up like some bread, cheese, meat, and have a little picnic in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Is this
Yeah, and that's it.
The Pantheon, is it we're going to see? Pantheon?
The Pantheon. Well, I've written that down. Apparently there's a good view of the Eiffel Tower from up there, but it's €11 you have to pay to go see it. And we did already get a good view of it from the Arc de Triomphe yesterday, so we might not do that, but we can go to it anyway.
Let's go batter our legs some more. We've just walked through Tuileries.
I think it's called Tuileries or Tuileries Gardens.
Tuileries Gardens. Really nice walk actually. Really nice. Loads of little seats, and you can go and have a wander and just sit and watch the world go by. But if you look round, pan round, you see there's a lot of construction because the Olympics are obviously in Paris this year. So there's construction everywhere. Like a lot of the buildings are all scaffolded. I'm assuming this is some kind of ceremonial place, or it looks like there's going to be some seating there, and then over to the left it looks like there's some kind of entranceway being made up to the Arc de Triomphe, so I wonder if that's like the marathon area. Ali's famous walking tour has gone downhill rapidly because we were meant to go to the Notre Dame before we walked all the way through the park, so we've now got to double back on ourselves to go see the Notre Dame, the Pantheon, and then we'll head back up to the Eiffel Tower.
Which is just to Josh's right hand side.
Does it work?
Move it around a little bit more. Yes, it's a little bit like you.
There we go. So it's there. So yeah, we'll insert some more footage of the Notre Dame and the Pantheon if we go there, and then we'll meet you again in the Eiffel Tower. So we've just come to Paris, and we've come to an Irish bar. Why have we come to an Irish bar, Ali?
No idea.
So yeah, much needed refreshment. Trying Guinness for the first time in Paris. It's very nice. As you can see behind me, I've got the Notre Dame. I don't know if you can see it, can you, on there? To point to it. So yeah, quick refreshment before we move on to walk. Ali's got our O'Hara's IPA. Cheers. So we're at the Notre Dame, and there's no gargoyles, which I'm a bit disappointed about, and it's extremely busy. Like, there's hundreds of people. Decent for a photo, but it's not really. We just came to see it because it's a bit of a landmark. But yeah, it's sun's out, which makes a difference. But yeah, no gargoyles, unfortunately. So we're just leaving Notre Dame now. We're actually going to go and try and find a boat trip from somewhere. I don't know where we'll get one, but we've got quite a long walk to the Eiffel Tower, but we just want to sit down and get off our feet for a bit, don't we? Because we've just been walking constantly. So we're going to try and find a river Seine or Son, I can't remember what the name of the river is. See if we can find a boat trip up and down it and explore the sites that way. So next you might see us at the boat. found like the perfect French restaurant. It sells escargot, frog's legs, onion soup, which has got the cheese on the top. It's got what's that thing called?
Creme brulee.
We've got creme brulee and the raclette cheese. We're not having the raclette cheese. We're just going to have the French onion soup again and 2 creme brulee. And we bottled it on the snails and the frog's legs, unfortunately, and the raclette just because of how expensive it was. So we'll check back in once we've got the French onion soup. So this is exactly the French onion soup that we imagined that we had in Florida, where it's just topped with, is it gratinated cheese? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Smells amazing, so it's time to tuck in. And we got free bread, which is always good. So Ali hasn't got a mic on, so you can't hear what she's saying now, but she is loving the Gruyere cheese. It is, honestly, I finished mine and it was incredible. At the bottom there was like thick cheese. She said 3. She said 3 snails, please. Do we have to get the break? Let's go for the taste test, shall we?
Good. How's it compared to Miller and Carter's?
It's more creamy, more vanilla-y. It's a lot better. It's nice. You see the vanilla pods in there, look. Gordon Ramsay would be proud. So after about 2 hours of walking, I think we've walked the whole of the Seine River. So we've found a boat trip that's going to take us on an hour round trip. It is undercover slightly, but it's because of the flooding apparently that the boats can't go so high because the river's so high or something. So, but we've managed to get a boat. It was €60 for 4 beers and the boat trip. So yeah, we'll show you some shots of the River Seine I think we go down as far as the Notre Dame said, didn't we, on this one, because of the flooding. So yeah, we've got an hour, which get you off your feet for a little bit. And hopefully it should start getting dark for ready to see the Eiffel Tower when it's all sparkling. So we've just finished that boat trip, now we're wandering around the Eiffel Tower again. As you can see, beautifully modelled in the background. We're going to try and find somewhere to eat because we want to wait until it gets dark because Ali wants to sit sparkling, so we're going to try and find some dinner and then we'll show the next shot you'll probably see is either food or the Eiffel Tower sparkling in all its glory.
So we've just come for dinner at Lynette. Don't know if that's how you say it. And as you'll have seen, we had croque monsieur with a glass of wine. I absolutely hate wine, but I've been on a journey to convert myself to like it, and what better place to do it than in France? And it's really nice. It's very close to what's that drink called? Asti. It's like really sweet. And the croque monsieur that we had was absolutely banging. It was really, really delicious. So we cleared our plates. We're going to move on after this. I'm not sure where we're going to head to because, like Josh said earlier, I wanted to hang around to see the Eiffel Tower at night, to see it sparkle and light up. But Josh has come out without a hoodie, so he's cold. So we might have to head back and maybe do that tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, we'll go for a wander around and decide. Beautiful. It looks completely different at night to what it does in the day, and when it sparkles it's just really pretty. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased that we stuck around to see that because it's a highlight for me.
It's not that bad actually, to be fair. I'm not into that sort of thing, but it weren't that bad, to be fair. So we're going to walk down to the Arc de Triomphe again, which is just down there. because that is supposed to, well, it looks like all the landmarks are lit up, but we're struggling for battery. We've literally got one bar left on the camera and didn't bring a replacement battery out, so we'll hopefully get some video. If we didn't, we ran out of battery, and we'll catch it when we've got battery.
Cuts out, you'll know why.
Exactly. So, as you can see from a very sunburnt forehead, we're back in the room, and that was one hell of a walk back. How far was it? Like 2.5 miles. So we just walked from the Eiffel Tower back to Montmartre. I don't know why we decided to walk. I think it's because we didn't want to pay the extortionate taxi fees and we didn't want to get a bike, but we are absolutely dead to the world now. So we're going to call it a night for this day 2. Tomorrow we're going to have a potter around Montmartre. Just stay locally tomorrow because we're absolutely knackered, as you can see from Ali's forehead.
You don't know pain until you've walked 35,500 steps around Paris.
Literally, like the last walk was the top of the hill where our hotel was, and it was awful. So we're so tired now.
That's how I feel right now.
But it was been a good day. We've experienced some good food and some good sights, and it was good to see the Eiffel Tower in all its glory. But yeah, for now we're going to go and get some much needed sleep. We'll see you in the morning.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to day 3 of our Paris adventure. So it's our last full day in Paris today. We did another insane amount of steps yesterday. We ended on about 35,000 steps. So we're both very tired and our feet are killing. But we have managed to see pretty much all of the major landmarks that we wanted to see. So today I think we're going to have a little bit of a slower pace if we can. We're going to head to I think it's called La Galeries Lafayette this morning, which is like a big high-end department store. There's a viewing
Terrace, is it? Platform?
What's the word? Yeah, like a rooftop terrace, that's the word I'm looking for, where you can see the Eiffel Tower and it's all completely free. And also there's like a glass walkway inside the shopping centre, and there's meant to be like a really posh decorative ceiling. It's
Michelangelo style.
Yeah, it's meant to look really nice inside, so I want to go and get a few pictures of that. And then I think we're going to head to the Opera House.
That's just next door, isn't it?
It is, yeah, luckily, so that saves our legs and feet a bit, which again is meant to look really pretty inside, so we're going to go there and get some photos. May have another Angelina's hot chocolate because it was that good that we want another one. And then other than that, I think we are probably going to head back to Montmartre where we're staying and just explore that area a bit more.
Find some dinner. It's going to get a bit windy later, so, and the forecast a little bit of rain on this, so we need to be careful how far away we are.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll show you some sights on the way down to Galerie Lafayette.
Lafayette, yeah. But I think it's going to be a day of eating today as well.
Yeah, first things first, we need some food and some drink. You can probably tell from my voice like how dehydrated we are today.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. So food and drink is a must first, so let's go get some.
Catch you in a bit.
Bakery that's just down the road from the hotel. Ali's had a pain au chocolat, a pistachio muffin. I don't know what else there was. It was something else that was like a Venoise. I can't remember.
Sort of almondy looking thing.
Yeah.
We think, but we're not sure what it is.
Looks really nice, but yeah. So I've had that long phallic looking thing and that thing at the back, and then Ali's had these two here. So yeah, this is going to be much needed, and I imagine it's going to be really nice. And it was a really good price as well. It was €13 for 4 pastries, which I'm very impressed with.
Massive sausage roll.
It does. That's why I went for it. went to, was it the gallery? We went to the gallery, didn't we? And then we went to the Opera Hall, which was shut. Oh no, it wasn't shut, you had to pay for.
Yeah, I thought it was free to get in, but unfortunately it's not.
Is the mark on. And then we went to Angelino's again, and I had the white hot chocolate, and we had some cake, which you'd probably seen. It was glorious. And then we were just absolutely exhausted, and the winds got up, so we've decided to come back towards Montmartre again, and then we're just going to hang around the hotel. We just fancied something to eat and drink, so we've come to a little restaurant. We've had a obligatory croque monsieur with pommes frites in a nice little restaurant. It looks really, really nice. It smells amazing. So yes, after this we're going to go back to the hotel, relax for a couple of hours, and I think we're going to go around Montmartre tonight, aren't we? And then, yes, we shall see you then. Very tired though, need a lie down, need a nap.
Dirty Dick, which I know doesn't sound very appealing, but it's a tiki bar that I learned about on Instagram when I was researching places that we should come to in the Montmartre area. So it's like a tiki style bar that does cocktails. I just thought it would be fun to come and have a drink. Worth it for the photo, isn't it? You can't go wrong with a cocktail. So yeah, we've ordered our drinks, just waiting for them to come. And let's hope they're presented nicely. So we've had a little wander around Montmartre, went for some cocktails, and we've decided just to come back to the room and have a little chill out. We're just munching on some macaroons on the bed, and we're just going to order a Deliveroo, I think, to the hotel room because we're both just done with walking now. Our feet are absolutely killing, our legs are killing, so...
They're in tatters.
Yeah, we're going to have a night in, and then tomorrow we're up reasonably early-ish. We need to pack everything away because tomorrow we go home. So the flight is about 4 o'clock, so we'll probably be leaving here at about midday-ish. So I think that gives us room to fit another couple of pastries in before we go.
Definitely.
So yeah, we'll catch up with you in the morning.
Bye.
Bonjour, salut, welcome to our very last day in Paris. You join us in a bit of a grey Montmartre this morning. It was quite sunny when I first opened the curtains this morning, but it's greyed over a bit. But it's lucky that we're going home today because we won't have to walk around in the rain. So I've just finished packing up the case. It's all ready to go. We've just enjoyed a box of macaroons for breakfast, so we had them last night for dinner and again this morning.
How would you rate the room, Ali?
It's very dark. I mean, you can probably see on the camera. If I shut this window, it's actually fairly dark in here. We've got a lamp over here and little bedroom lights, but that's the main light up there. So it's quite dark. It's small, but we've been able to do everything in it that we needed to do. That sounds wrong.
You're able to sleep and get changed in it.
Yeah, it does the job. But the plug situation has been a bit annoying because obviously we've had the camera to charge, we've both got phones to charge.
Just got the one plug socket, haven't we?
Yeah. So it's been a bit of a pain in the morning when I've been wanting to dry my hair and use the straighteners and we're charging stuff. But other than that, it's been fine. It's been a bed for the night.
What was this hotel called? 29 Rue Lepic?
29...
Rue Lepic, I think it is.
Just pull that out. It's on that. Oh,
it's 29 Rue Lepic.
29 Rue Lepic.
It's actually a decent location. It's quite central to Montmartre, isn't it? And it's not a million miles away. Like, it's literally just around the corner from the Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
And it's just literally around the corner, so it's not a bad location.
No.
I can't even remember how much it costs now. I think it was like 900 with flights for 3 nights, maybe.
You've got a metro station that's literally a 5-minute walk from here as well, which we haven't used at all. We've not used the metro once since we've been here. We could have probably saved our feet quite a lot of pain had we used it, but we weren't too sure about the safety of it, were we? Like with all the stuff that we're carrying.
Yeah,
so.
like if you're carrying a backpack and stuff, it gets quite busy, doesn't it? If you're on the London Underground now, you're side to side there, aren't you? And you miss out on all the stuff as well, don't you? I suppose if you use the metro.
It's nice to walk about and see everything, isn't it? So we're going to finish packing up, and then I think we're going to head to that bakery that we went to yesterday for some pastries for breakfast, and then we might just have a little mooch around Montmartre, possibly.
And then head to the
What
airport.
say you? Yeah, head to the airport.
Well, we don't want to go too far out, do we, if it starts raining, and because we need to get back to get the... I think the airport's about an hour away, isn't it? Half an hour. So yeah, we'll have to order a taxi and head to the airport and I need to find out what terminal we're flying from because I don't know yet. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the airport's like. It's supposed to be one of the biggest in the world, or busiest in the world. So.
It did look big when we landed, didn't it?
So yeah, we look excited to look for that, and yes, we'll see you when we're eating food.
And just like that, we are back on English soil. We have finally made it back home after a just over 2-hour delay, which was a bit annoying, but we did get some free food vouchers, so that helped a little bit. But yeah, we're back now, back to normality, back to work tomorrow.
Early start as well. It's not like just going back into work. It's full on like 5:30 start in the morning tomorrow. So a little bit depressed to say the least. But we do have another trip planned. We are going to Lisbon in June, is it?
Yeah, June, mid-June.
Yeah, June the 11th, I think it is, or something like that. So we will be doing a video of Lisbon. But before then, we have got a little update on the van situation, as we mentioned at the start of this video. So we'll hopefully have that in a couple of weeks, maybe.
Watch this space.
Yeah, watch this space. So
But yeah, thank you so much for watching along. We've had a really lovely time, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as we enjoyed being there.
And apologies, it was a little bit rusty because it's been a year since we last made one.
Yeah, exactly. But we're hoping to do it a bit more because we like doing these kinds of things, and hopefully you like watching them too. So if you've enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up, drop us a comment, all of that kind of stuff. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Bye.